Hey team, Miles Seegers here, and I want to welcome all of you to tonight's Tuesday night M3 Lifestyle Team Hangout. How's everybody doing? Check my sound, make sure everything is good. In fact, I got to refresh this screen. I should have refreshed it before. Okay, that looks good. Sounds good. Can everybody hear me okay? Because I want to get started right away, team. Seems like we were just here a few hours ago. Some of us had gotten together last night. Was it last night? What is today? Tuesday. I don't have to think about it. Here's the thing, guys. I'm an entrepreneur. I never know what day it is, except for Tuesday. Okay, when we're doing these hangouts, that's like my benchmark, team. I always know what day it is. So who's here? Who's here? And by the way, I know Mark is in the car. So be safe, brother. Be safe. And by the way, brother, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for your service. But be safe. Let's see who's here. That's from last week. Okay. What's up, Tom? What's up, Charlie? What's up, McCoy? What's up, Rolanda? What's up, Tom again? What's up, Rhonda? What's up, Kelly? And if I missed you, of course, what's up, Mark? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Sherry? What's up, Lee? Wow, they're coming. What's up? Wait a minute. This might be from. No, that's from you. That's from yesterday. A couple of those, but I'm sure there'll be more people popping in, folks. So listen. Again, my name is Miles Seegers. For those of you that just recently joined our M3 Lifestyle team, and what we do here, guys, every single week we get together, we hang out. We mastermind, and we talk about ways of improving your business, in particular, the 4%, guys. But listen, very important that you folks understand, because, again, if you're new, you may hear me mentioning some things, some companies, some opportunities that don't directly apply to the 4%. But listen, guys, we are the M3 Lifestyle team, which means, our business is comprised of MSIs, multiple streams of income. Now, all of you are members of the 4%. So your business is also comprised of different MSIs, multiple streams of income. But what's cool is, guys, not only that, when Sonia and I recognize an opportunity or a program that we feel could help our team, listen, we're going to bring it to our team, okay? This is our business. We are going to bring it to our team. Now, when it comes down to internet marketing, I've always told you guys, listen, I said, team, I'm pounding it in your head every week. Make the 4% the core of your business. All right. When it comes, down to internet marketing, online marketing, building that type of business. However, I'll tell you something, guys. Over the last couple of months, I've been shifting my thinking just a little bit. No, guys, don't get it twisted. Not from the 4%. Okay. I'm a founding member of the 4%. I will always be, in some capacity, a member of the 4%. And again, nothing has changed. What I'm telling you, folks, is the way Sonia and I have internally built our business. A couple little things will be changing in there. In other words, think of it this way. Think of it as though maybe this might be a bad analogy, but folks, we don't have a lot of time, so I can't think of a better analogy. But let's just say you have 2 children. Okay. Now, okay, I got it. Let's say that you have let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Okay, Tom. I see Tom is the last comment I see. So what's up, Christina? So I'm going to pick on Tom because he's the last comment I see. Let me refresh my screen. Make sure everything is good. My screen just seems a little slow tonight. What's up, Lucky? Great to see you here. Listen, so let's say, for example, that Tom, which is going to happen, let's say Tom has 2 sons. In fact, I don't know if I ever asked you, Tom. I don't know if you have, children or not. It's not important. This is an example. But let's say Tom has built his business. He's created his legacy. He has 2 sons, all right? And he has those 2 sons working for him in the business. Now, those 2 sons, well, one of the sons, okay, is doing the one of the sons started out by himself in the business. The other son was kind of on the sidelines, wasn't involved in the business. So, of course, that first son is really doing 100%. Now the other son comes into the business. Remember, Tom is trying to build his legacy. You can't take it with you, Tom. I can't take it with me. So you're building a legacy, throughout your family. So Tom's two sons now are like 50-50 in the business. I'm getting all these messages, guys. I apologize. They're like 50-50 in the business. However, now the other son who just recently came in, Tom is noticing that this son has really absorbed the vision of the business, and this son is just excelling. Hey, listen, the other son is doing great. Nothing has changed with the other son. Nothing's changed. He's the same. However, this other son that recently came into business is just there's just something where he has where Tom is giving this other son more responsibilities. So now that I've thrown you folks off with that analogy, what I'm getting at is Sonia and I have been looking at other opportunities, other programs that can help you guys, not us. And I don't mean to sound braggadocious or anything like that. I'm just talking to you straight, family. We have been looking for other opportunities that, and again, we will always get into an opportunity when it makes sense. I told you folks before, those of you that were listening, okay, I told you folks that before we left for Las Vegas last week, I probably had like 7 or 10, probably 10 opportunities on my desk, programs that not that I went out looking for. I busy to look, guys, to be honest with you, but programs that people have been sending me, opportunities that, and guys, I'm not talking about affiliates out there spamming me or sending me their links or I'm on their list. No, I'm not talking about that, guys. I'm talking about other leaders in other companies contacting me directly and saying, Miles, this would be a great opportunity for you. Miles, why don't you join my team? I know you would crush it. Okay, Miles, why don't you do this? Miles, crypto's going crazy. Miles, DA has exploded. These opportunities, and again, all of them are okay. They're okay. And one of the things I looked at with all of those programs, I looked at the compensation plan. Come on, guys, that's important. This is a business. I looked at the compensation plan, and the compensation plan, for the most part, for I would say probably 80% of them, was good. Okay, Sonia and I could make a lot of money. It was good, but when I started looking at the breakdown and the training, that's in their back offices and just the whole thing, guys, I said to myself, yeah, I did, guys. I said to myself, is this another one of those quote things where a small percentage of the people will do really well? They'll quote crush it. They'll be posting screenshots, commission shots, but the other probably 98% of people, they'll pay their dues. They'll buy what's needed. They'll run traffic. They'll invest in the tools. They'll invest in their education. But they're still struggling. And I said to myself, okay, well, let's see. That part's a little bit tough, but what if the math, okay, of the team building equation, okay, what if the math of the business building equation, what if that math makes sense where even if they're fairly new or brand new, okay, if they plug into a very, very simple formula, would they be able to finally, okay, start earning some decent money? And I looked at all these programs. I said to myself, okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. I know I could do that. I already know what type of traffic would work for that opportunity. And I already know what type of traffic would work for this opportunity. Okay. And I've built somewhat of a brand, a name over the years. I know I can do well. But being that my team is quite busy as it is, they're involved in the 4%, which all of you are. They're involved. Some of you are also involved in a Magic. Other than that, the other things you're involved in, I don't know. Okay, that's not. Don't put that on me. I don't know. But I started saying to myself, would it make sense, and could the team take on another program or business opportunity, could they do that? And the ones that I looked at, I said to myself, no. And there were a number of things, criteria, folks, that I used to really see if it would make sense. Again, Vic, our mentor, my sponsor, always talks about building a business and building a business based on your lifestyle. We call it the wheel of life, guys. And actually, I learned that when I was in my when I was in real estate a long time ago, that you have that wheel of life and you have that pie, and you want your family life, your business, your health, your finances, spiritual, all those things, guys. You want them to be in balance. And for the most part, most of us, well, nobody's perfect, but there's a lot of us where that wheel, it's crooked and it's really balanced. Hey guys, it's important that us as a team, we work on that every single, guys, nobody's perfect. Vic's not perfect. I'm not perfect. Work on that every single day. A little slice of that pie, guys, a little slice of that pie. You guys see my screen? Let me switch to this monitor so I can see myself. Okay, a little slice of that pie. Okay, boom, boom. You can see that, right? Cool. A little slice of that pie. That's a little bit crooked, but a little slice of that pie, you folks might be doing really well. And then another slice of that pie, you might be, and here's what I'll tell you guys. People have different opinions on this. But what I will tell you, you can look at family, spiritual, finances, health. I will tell you that, in my opinion, is equal to the other. I do not think that, health is more important than finances or finance is more important than health. This is just my personal opinion, guys. I think it's equal. I think it's equal. So when I looked at these other programs and I kept this thing in mind, I said to myself, well, one of those slices of the pie is financial. Okay. One of those slices of the pie is health. Okay. So just to give you guys a little bit of the backstory, that is one of the reasons why Sonia and I got involved with Enagic. I love the company. I love the comp plan. I love the products. I like the people. Okay. I just like everything about it. So that will always be part of the M3 lifestyle team. And then the other part, which of course is the 4%, just building, an affiliate, becoming what we like to call a super affiliate, becoming a very sharp affiliate marketer, a very sharp internet marketer. And now, for those of you that are interested in e-commerce, becoming a sharp, e-com entrepreneur, because that's part of the 4%. So again, we're dealing with those rims of online marketing. But here's the thing. And I would need to go back and check my pie chart from my real estate days. When we speak up finances, folks, okay, we're not necessarily talking about the business generating the money. We're talking about managing the money, okay, and keeping it. Using different strategies that, the wealthy use. And I know, folks, I can hear you now. Some of you might be rolling your eyes at wealthy folks. What does that got to do with me? I'm just trying to start earning my first $500,000, $2,000 a month. It has everything to do with you, because the folks, team, the wealthy not only know how to keep their money and manage it, but they also know how to make it. And guys, making money is not that difficult if you plug into the right formula. I'm not even going to say program, formula. And again, it's like, how can I say, team, stay with me here. I'm going to be switching back and forth because I want some interaction here, team. I really want to see your comments. This is very, very important. Okay, so please comment, guys. Please. I wish you guys were here. Okay, I wish we were downstairs sitting in my living room around the table brainstorming. So please chime in. I mean, if you are driving, I understand. Be careful. In fact, you shouldn't be driving. But if you're at home or somewhere, Stop checking Facebook. Facebook will be there when we're done. Give it a rest. Focus on what we're doing here. Focus on what I'm saying, guys. This is important. I'm telling you, today's October 3rd. So in my mind, October really just started. It's a brand new month. Brand new month. I'm telling you, folks, this period, this time period, this next 90 days until the end of the year, 2017, is going to be a pivotal point in your life. And I'll tell you something else, because you know me, I'm a straight shooter. I tell you like it is. I don't try to make it all fancy and whatever. We're friends here. We're friends and family. I'm going to tell you, folks, I don't know if Christmas excites you like it does me. I've always loved Christmas since I could remember. I think the first Christmas I can remember, I was 4. I can't remember 3. I was 4. I was a cute little boy. Ask my wife. She saw my baby pictures. Anyway, folks. So I can, and again, Christmas is just, I just love that time of year. You know, I love spoiling my loved ones. You know, we have a new addition to the family. Not Sonia, directly Sonia and I, but you know, our nephew Elijah, and it's just going to be a great Christmas. But what I wanted to tell you folks is 90 days, guys. Some people look at that long, some people look at that as short. This can be the best 90 days of your life. And I know you've heard that before. I've even said that to you before. But this can be the best 90 days of your life and the best Christmas you ever had. If you like Christmas, maybe some of you aren't into Christmas, you just look forward to New Year's. Well, it could be the best New Year's you ever had. You could go on a trip or a vacation or something, or just get really drunk and buy all your friends alcohol. Okay. Doesn't really interest me, but you could certainly do that, guys. And you'll be able to do that. I'm going to say it. You'll be able to do that because of the program that Sonia and I are introducing to our team. We're not introducing it into the 4%. I mean, that's not my call. That's Vic. I mean, me and Vic are tight, but I'm not part of the decision making when it comes to Vic. Okay. And all those other programs I was looking at, I was tempted to introduce one of those to our team. But then I said to myself, I said, no, because, and folks, listen, again, we're family here, so don't get offended what I may say or something. But I just felt it would be another thing, and many of you might struggle. Listen, the 4% education training, Vic has started a coaching program now, which is excellent. It's excellent, team. But folks, I look at it this way. Okay, I look at it as though, you know, the 4% basically allows people to sort of go to internet college. And I'm not talking about academics, okay? But I'm thinking it's an what is it, guys? It's an educational platform. And I think you folks are learning. You know more. Lucky. You know more than you think you probably know. Than you think you know. Your beautiful wife, Sharon, she knows more about this business than she probably thinks she knows. You know, you guys know so much more than the average person. You do. You know the terms. You know the platforms. You know what it takes. You know what it takes to build a business. So my question is, if that's all true, then all of our team pushing it. All of our team should be on the leaderboard for the 4%. That's promoting it. Know exactly everything you guys are doing. Maybe some of you have taken the break from promoting it. Maybe you're having a difficulty getting funds to invest in paid traffic. Could be all of those things. And you know what, guys? I'm sure it's probably all those things. You know, we are pretty tight as a family. So even though you don't tell me directly, guys, I know what goes on. Okay. So all of those programs I had to scratch. I even had, and you probably know who he is. I'm not going to mention any names. Some of you might have already joined with it. I don't know, but I had a big leader in the you know what, guys, my fan off. I have a little automatic fan on the other side of the, and I don't know if it broke or if it just or if it shuts off. I don't know. We'll check it out later. But that was weird because I thought I was gonna or something, but no, but that's okay. It's my fault because I procrastinated and have not gotten my portable that I've been talking about for 3 months. Now, of course, our entire home is air conditioned. But guys, if you can see my office, I have all these computers in here and I need an additional air. Anyway, so back to the story. So I had this one leader who, not going to mention his name, but I will tell you, he's connected with the 4%. Okay, he's connected with the 4%. He's involved in. I'll give you guys some hints. He's involved in something that has to do with crypto or something like that. Anyway, guys, I mean, so he's one of the people that wanted me to get involved with what he's doing, and there's others out there, and all good, and I appreciate that. I do. I don't take anything for granted. I appreciate those people coming to me and asking me, feeling that I can help and contribute to their bottom line, and you know how it goes, team. Anyway, and I'll tell you something else, guys. Can I share something personal with you? It was a very stressful time for me. My birthday was last week. I just felt stressed from this area, from that area. I just things coming at me. Ask Sonia. I had a great birthday, but I just felt very stressed. And, personally, I don't want to do this business unless I can help people. Again, Sonia and I have been blessed. We figured out how to do it. A series of events over the last 5 years occurred that helped us get where we are. So, and we could pretty much go wherever, and I know we would do well. As many of you, but those of you on the team, guys, those of you on the team that do need help, and you're trying to figure out, and then there's millions, guys. I'm not exaggerating. I am not exaggerating. There are millions of people online that just can't seem to figure it out. I want to help those people. No, I'm not going to be able to help all of them. Of course not. But I will be able to help wants to be helped and resonates with me. That might be 500 people. That might be 1,000. That might be 10,000. I don't know. And of course, I would not be doing it alone. Okay. I want to help those people. But in order to do that, I know I need to start with my team first. So I was introduced to a program. All right. And just like, guys, you got to listen to this. Let me refresh. You've got to listen to this, team. I'm telling you something. Vic is an excellent mentor, excellent marketer, master marketer. And he says a lot of stuff. Everything he says, I've been with the guy so long, even from day one, I just absorb. And I really think that some of the things that he might say, some of you don't absorb. That's nothing bad on you guys. I'm just telling you. Because I really believe if you did absorb every single thing he said and did everything he said, whether it's, doing Facebook Lives or doing stuff that you're uncomfortable doing, your situation might be a little bit different. That's neither here or there. The reason why I'm using that example, guys, is because I want you folks to really absorb what I'm telling you. Okay? I digress. I want to go back for a second. Amongst all those other people and leaders that were sending me stuff, and that reminds me, I got to get back to somebody this week and let them know that, no, I'm not coming to Las Vegas this weekend. Yeah, this weekend. I'm not coming to Vegas because they're involved in a program that they desperately want Sonia and I to join with them. Okay, and we were thinking about going to Vegas this weekend. So, in case you were wondering, sweetheart, which you probably forgot about, I don't know. No, I'm not going to Vegas this weekend. But anyway, there was another opportunity program that was put on my desk, and it was put on my desk months ago. Okay, so again, it was another one to add to the file team. But the cool part is, which some of you probably didn't know, this is where it gets really cool. This program, this opportunity that was introduced to me, guess who introduced it to me? Anybody know? Let's see if you guys were listening to some of my recent Facebook lives. Let's have some fun. I'll tell you what. Uh, we're gonna have some fun. I just thought of an idea, and Sonia knows how I am with Christmas and gifts and all. The first person to guess who introduced this opportunity to me, I'm gonna send you $100. Just give me your PayPal. And whichever comment comes up for the first team member that can tell me who introduced this additional opportunity, put it on my desk, was telling me about it, I'm going to send you $100. Going once, going twice. No, it's not Randy Strum. Randy Strum is my strategic partner. He's part of the program, but no, Randy didn't come to me. No. Randy's been wanting to work with me, God, since I met him like 2.5 years ago, and we stayed in touch. Okay, and Rolanda, you won. You're the first person I see. It's Sonia. Yes, my beautiful wife Sonia introduces. See, here's the deal. Randy wanted to talk to me months and months ago about a program, and I never got back to him. I actually feel bad because Randy's an incredible guy. He understands that I'm busy, and a lot. We just stayed in touch and we kind of chatted. Rolanda, make sure you send me your PayPal address. Okay. Tom, Rolanda beat you to it. I'm sorry. So, yes. So Sonia was on one of Randy's Facebook lives, and she watched it, and she was just very excited about this program. And she told me about it months ago. And I kept telling her, here is my favorite line. I kept saying, sweetheart, I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I kept saying, I'll look at it. I'll look at it. So it's funny how things happen, team, because about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I was at a crossroads where I'm like, okay, I feel I could be wrong. I feel I'm giving my all each and every week to my team, during these hangouts, you guys. I want to do more, but even though sometimes my hangouts may go 2 hours, I want to do more, but people are busy. I understand, you guys. I cannot, and I don't have time, to be here all night or even do daily trainings. It's a lot, guys. I wish I could do more. It's a lot. And then I also say to myself that, well, they have the 4%, they have Vic. So between Vic, the 4%, and me, I mean, I think people have enough. But at the same time, I'm like, people are still struggling because write this word down, team. Write this word down. Leverage. Leverage. It's a powerful word. Now, leverage can be used in different ways. I'm not talking about, I know, I'm not talking about the way Vic mentions leverage when it comes to online marketing. I'm not talking about leverage when it comes to real estate. Okay. I'm using it from a different angle, guys. And leverage, I believe, is what most people, 90% of the people online, are missing. It's probably you. In fact, I'll take it a step further, team. If you are not earning at least $5,000 per month, okay, net profit, commissions. I don't care what you're doing in your e-commerce store. $5,000 in sales, that means nothing. You could have cost of $4,900, earning $100 a month. So net commissions, profit, net 5,000 consistently. If you're not doing that, team, it's because I believe you are not using leverage properly. It's not more education. It's not more landing pages. It's certainly not driving more traffic. Somebody could give you a check for $100,000 and you could spend it all on traffic. I don't think, unless you really know what you're doing, that may not even really help your business. Seriously, guys, I've seen people burn through a lot of money, even when the traffic is targeted. Because even though it's targeted, when it gets to your home, okay, when those people get on your list, it really comes down to what you do with them. Because, guys, come on, only about 1 or 2% are going to convert on the front end. We all know that, right? About 1 or 2%. So it depends on what you do with them once they get there. In other words, once they enter your front door, okay? I don't want to say store because I don't want to confuse you guys, think I'm talking about e-commerce, but once they enter your front door, once they enter your world, it comes down to what you do with them. And not only that, it comes down to how they view you, how they look at you, okay? Do they look at you as this person's helping me? Is this person inspiring me? Is this person motivating me? Is this person entertaining me? Yes. Is this person entertaining me? Are they boring? At the top. It depends on a lot of those things, guys. Not everybody's going to resonate with you. Not everybody resonates with me. But anyway, so back to what I was telling you. So again, add it to the pile. That was an additional opportunity put on my desk. And I said, well, it's great. It sounds, I said, sweetheart, it sounds good, but I'll take a look at it. Now, here's the thing, guys. I never, I should have known. I never really got the time to look at it. I mean, I probably would have looked at it sooner or later, but I never quite found the time. Okay. But, and again, it's funny how things happen. Again, I was a little upset around my birthday, just certain things and, business and just some little things, it's okay. I had a, Sonia and I had a quiet birthday. I'm great now. I feel great. But I was thinking, she asked me what's wrong. And I said, sweetheart, it's nothing. It's just business. I'm, thinking about business, So, I was thinking, man, I see other people, and guys, I'm being very honest with you. I'm going to be very honest with you. Something you probably don't get from a lot of people. Seriously. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I see other people posting in the 4%. And they got a sale here, they got a sale there, commissions, great. And, I don't see that much from my team. And I know all of you folks are extremely intelligent people, capable, but you need a little bit of leverage to help you. Whether it's, some of you may have this down packed. You know what you're doing. But your traffic budget, and guys, come on, organic is great, but it's only going to get you so far. And there's only 24 hours a day. But your traffic budget for paid traffic is just not there. The money's just not there. I understand. I know, what it's like for the money not to be there. Trust me. So I'm saying to myself, I'm not going to get involved in something else unless it can really help my team. And not a tagline, not just a headline, a landing page headline, but something that can really help my team. I'm not going to do it. And I guess that was part of the reason why I didn't look at it right away, because I'm like, well, then there's all this new stuff they got to learn. And I'm already built an Enagic team, and, those Enagic people, I mean, we're working on that, spending more time with them. And I was getting a little stressed out, guys, because again, it's like if you're doing something and you're just doing it and doing it and doing it, but you're not getting the results. I don't know. Last time I checked, isn't that the definition of insanity? I'm not saying to give up. I'm saying that maybe there's some course correction that needs to be there. Maybe there needs to be some leverage there. Whatever. So anyway, guys, I got to get to the end of this story because we're not going to be here long tonight because, as you know, I have a live presentation with Randy at 10 o'clock. So I don't want to be here too long. So what happened is, you know, it was my birthday, okay? And you know, like my birthday week, I've said that many times. And I was sitting upstairs here. I was just thinking about, okay, I'm going to, I made a decision, folks. I made a decision that, okay, and I told Sonia, I said, I am going to add an additional MSI to our business. I made the decision. Just so you folks know, for anybody wondering, okay, you're probably wondering, like, what are they doing? Are they doing other? No, my focus is just three things. Now it's three. The 4% in Magic and this new program that we're going to be talking about at 10 o'clock tonight. That's my only focus, those three. So I had to be very, very careful. I had to be very, very careful about, you know, what I brought, not just to our business, but of course I would introduce it to you guys. That's how we do. I make recommendations. You don't have to follow my recommendations, okay? But I'm going to make recommendations if I think something can help you. Just like I've told all of you now for weeks, for months, Enagic is an incredible company. Every single team member of the M3 Lifestyle team should be a member of Enagic because it makes sense. And your health is important. And I know it's just, in some people's minds, just quote water. Okay, but this you know, we could go as far to call it magic water, but I won't. Okay, this is alkalized water. It does some amazing things, guys. Take it from me. It does some amazing things. The machines are incredible. But here's the problem, folks. There is a sizable investment to get started with Enagic. Am I right? And that is the only reason, team, that is the only reason that probably the reason why 99% of you are not part of Enagic. Now, the 1%, there might be one or two of you, you just don't like Enagic. Appreciate you, Mark. You just don't like Enagic. That's okay. It's not for everybody. A lot of companies out there I don't like. That's the deal with Enagic. So I said to myself, and guys, think about all of these things that I'm considering if I were to bring another program to us. I'm thinking about the costs. I'm thinking about the speed of implementation. I'm thinking about the support. I'm thinking about the training. I'm thinking about of the people behind it. That's very important too, guys. And whatever somebody did in their past, I'm not holding that against them. I never would do that. But it's still there. I mean, we call this the real channel, folks. It's, you know, so there's a lot of things I had to consider. And I said, okay, guys, I could probably list them about 20 different things. And I said, if this new company meets my criteria and it passes these 20 or however many things I had as a requirement, I'll get involved. That's simple. I'll get involved. Other than that, I would just wait. Comes along. There'll always be something, guys. Am I right? So I'll just wait. I'll just focus on the 4% and Enagic. And that's that. So lo and behold, last Tuesday night, was it? Yeah, it was last Tuesday. After our team hangout, did we have a hangout last night? Yeah, we did. September 19th. It was the day before my birthday. After our team hangout, my good friend, my buddy, Mr. Randy Strum, was hosting a live Facebook presentation, just like we're doing tonight. Just like we're doing tonight. Okay. I remember Sonia's voice in the back of my mind. And I said, okay, all right. You know, my birthday's coming up, so I'm going to take a little break away from work. I'm not going to be working tomorrow. And, you know, it's getting close to my birthday, so I'm going to kind of stop working now. Because I do work at night team, if you didn't know. Okay. So I said, I'm going to sit back and relax. and I'm going to watch Randy's presentation and see what this is all about. See what Sonia is so excited about. You know. By the way, Sonia had purchased one of their products on her own. I mean, technically, Sonia got started before me, and you know, I kept telling her I'm going to take a look at it. So anyway, I watched Randy's presentation last week, Tuesday, September 19th, or something like that. And after, well, it might have been towards the end, after I completed, you know, finished watching the presentation, I contacted Randy immediately. See, I have Randy's number, so I text him. He didn't respond. I'm like, that's strange. So then I messaged him on Facebook. He didn't respond. I'm like, getting a little worried there. So then I'm smart, guys. I'm a detective. I won't stop. Okay, I'm persistent. So I went to Randy's, I think I went to his Facebook page, his fan page, and I said, hey, Randy, can you get a hold of me as soon as possible? What happened, guys? Randy was ignored. What happened is after the presentation, which we'll probably do the same tonight, after the presentation, he was in Vegas, okay, which I think he still is. He was right after the presentation. See, they were in Vegas, so they were 3 hours ahead. So I think it was about 8 o'clock when they got done. Well, they were all hungry, so they went out to dinner. Okay, they went out to dinner, and they also had a meeting. You know, Randy and some of his leaders, they had a meeting right after the presentation. Hey, good to see you, Kevin. You're missing some good stuff, bro. So you have to watch the recording. So they had a meeting. You know, I better check my. Give me 1 second, guys. You know what? I'll do it here because we are getting close, and Randy might be trying to reach me. Okay, we're good there. So here's what happened. So Randy was in a meeting with some of the top leaders, you know, under him in the company, and they went out to dinner. So he didn't see my message. That's all. So what happened? I said, okay. It was like 12 o'clock at night here, getting close to 1 in the morning. I'm like, well, okay. I know Randy will see it by the morning, so I just gotta wait. So about 12:30 or so at night here, which was 9:30 there, Randy got back to me. Okay, Randy got back to me, and he was just excited as I was because he knew, obviously he knew I was on the Facebook Live because I said, hey, Randy. So he knew I was there. And Randy's a very, wait till you guys get to meet and know Randy. Randy, I'll say it. I will say it. Randy is one of the sharpest marketers I know, if not the sharpest, out of everybody I know. Randy's incredible. And he's so humble and laid back. You know, he's the type of guy that will walk in a room very unassuming. But when he starts teaching and talking, everything you thought you already knew, you're just blown away. So anyway, you know, long story short, Randy got back to me and he's like, you know, do you want to just chat? You know, he had finally messaged me back. Do you want to just chat, or do you want to talk on the phone? I'm like, no, I'm calling you now. Okay. So we got on the phone and I said, Randy, I'm ready. I'm ready to get started. Okay, let me know what I need to do. Okay, so just like you guys know that the company Wealth Generators is going through a migration. You know, our back office is going to be opening. And again, if those of you are not part of Wealth Generation, I apologize. Just bear with me just for a second. I'm just sharing with you the story of what happened. And when I say paper applications, those that are already on board, they know what I'm talking about. So just bear with me for a second, team. Again, you might be wondering, Miles, my 4% business. That's where a lot of you mess up. It's going to help you in your 4% business through something we call, which I told you to write it down about 20 minutes ago, leverage. leverage. So what Randy did, since the back office wasn't open last week, they're going through a migration system update. Just like I'm sending all of you folks, I sent all of you the paper applications. Same thing Randy did with me, except Randy sent me he sent me the PDF, but it was through DocuSign. Okay, it was through DocuSign, and the reason why I had to do DocuSign because I wanted Randy to have my application immediately, even though he couldn't put it in the system. But by going through DocuSign, it's like I'm in the system already. You follow me, team? Because it's through DocuSign. So and then. If I'm lying, guys, I am not lying. Ask Sonia. You don't need to believe. Ask Sonia. So Randy and I, we talked for about a half an hour or so. About half an hour or so. It was late here. 1 o'clock in the morning. My beautiful wife Sonia is sleeping in the bedroom. I went in there. She's probably laughing over next door. I went in there and I said, "Sweetheart, are you sleeping?" And she's like, groggy. I said, "Sweetheart, are you sleeping?" She's like, I don't know what she said. She's groggy. I said, I just signed up with Randy. She's like, I told you. I said, yeah. I said, I'm excited. I just signed up with Randy. And that's how it happened, team. And the reason why it happened that way, because I'm a very quick learner. I don't know if you guys knew that. I'm a quick learner. I looked at the compensation plan. I looked at the build. I looked at how do you build? How do you build? I said, makes sense to me. Yep, let's do it. But then I also said, okay, I'm going to be referring people. Good to see you here, Kelly. I'm going to be referring people. I'm going to recommend this to our team, to our entire team. And once I go through our team, I'm going to be recommending it to people outside of our team. I said, however, what is the investment? Okay. What is the investment to go all in? Is it $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, or is it something that anyone, seriously, guys, anyone could manage, or even not manage? Let's round it off, guys. It's $279, guys, to go all in. Let's round it off to $300. Whether a person has the money or not, I believe, this is Miles, I believe that it's an amount that anyone can handle or borrow. Borrow from a friend, a family member, a coworker if you're tight, a high school buddy or girlfriend. Think out of the box, guys. $300 to get started and go all in. Okay, I think people can do that. I don't care if it's even $10, but it's got to make sense. It doesn't matter what the price is. It's got to make sense. So I said to myself, okay, what is the ongoing cost? Now, I'll just look at your comments, guys. What is the ongoing cost? Again, we're all part of the 4%. Let me ask you guys a question. As a pro member of the 4%, do you have monthly fees? Well, yes and no. If you are a pro level lifetime member, fee. However, you do have tools that you need to use to build your business. They're monthly. So the bottom line is, guys, you do have monthly fees. You do. So I said to myself, well, any decent program, seriously, guys, I don't care where you go out there. Decent program there's going to be some type of monthly fee. Especially a network marketing, a business model. There's going to be. That was an issue I was thinking about as I was looking through all these programs are on my desk. Okay, man, will the team be able to afford another bill? Will they? Is that fair to them? And a lot of them are not earning money as of yet. I don't know. But then as I was listening to the presentation with Randy, and I heard that when you get 3, yours, my friend, is free. And I had to listen to that again. Wait a minute. A program that's converting like hotcakes, the price is right, the products, real tangible products, actually help people, and all you need is 3, and then our team members will have no monthly payments going, no monthly fee going forward. I'm like, why didn't I hear about this program sooner? Where have I been? I've been right here. And Randy's been trying to get my attention for a long time. But see, here's the thing, guys. Randy's not pushy. Randy was trying to connect with me to get started in what he was doing. But Randy's not pushy. He's not. He was waiting for me to come around. I came around. So when all these things, guys, come together, and I said, okay, so that's great. Okay, compensation plan is simple. Cost of entry is very reasonable. And going forward, okay, guys, anybody can go out there and get 3. And the program is free. Very, very attractive. So then I said to myself, well, let's take it a step further. Let's drill down even more. Now, what I'm going to say, guys, should not happen, and I wouldn't be happy with it, but it could still be done. Stay with me. Watch this. So I have a team member that comes that I refer wherever. They are totally brand new. They don't know anybody. They don't know nothing about online marketing. They have no friends and family. They live on a deserted island. Okay, but we want to help them get started. So what could I do? Which this is why I'm really excited about this, because the compensation plan, the way it's designed, it's similar, guys. The build where we can help other people build, it's similar to an Agic. You know, because again, you know, in an Agic, you know, Sonia and I, we talked about that we will be placing people underneath of you, you know, once we hit 6A, you know, which, guys, we're like 2 or 3 sales away, placing people under you. Okay. But again, that's a higher ticket item. So this person that comes in that just knows nothing and just, I don't know, maybe they're not doing anything. I can even though they're not doing anything, I can still eliminate their, or help them, or eliminate their monthly fee going forward by giving them 3 of mine. Okay. Again, it's like, here's the thing. The company wants everybody to win. And I don't want to give the presentation now, guys. This is at 10 o'clock. So I'll just say this and I'm going to go. Okay. The company wants everybody to win. I can only place my front level people at a certain level. After that, okay, and guys, I'm telling you, I am telling you, if you're part of the team and you're not here much and you don't want to get involved in something else, you need to get involved in this or just keep struggling. There, I said it. Seriously, guys, because here's the thing. Randy will explain this more. Think of it like this. Think of the business, and I was telling Sonia this the other night. Think of the business Sonia and I are building. We're now part of Wealth Generators now. So, you know, you're going to learn about volume. You're going to learn about, you know, that you can only utilize 40% of your volume per leg. Okay. You're going to learn about personal volume. You're going to learn about growth volume and how the whole company, the whole team is going to help you build. Crazy. People above you are going to help you build. People below you are going to help you build. Did you catch what I just said? You missed it. You see, I see some great companies out there, some great network marketing companies where people below them, you know, help them build, you know, and then also, well, those other ones, I don't see where their sponsor helps them, but I don't see any other companies out there where, okay, here I am. I'm here. And all you guys coming in, you're under me. Hey, Adrian, good to see you. Adrian, I'm gonna try my best to make sure our communication is better, so you guys know when we're having these hangouts. Okay. But anyway, think of this, guys. So you have me here, guys. You got to get this. So I'm here. All of you will be somewhere underneath. I'm going to help you build, and people under you are going to help you build. Now, here's the thing. I'm here. I didn't start the company. There's within our team, there's a leader, a mega leader above me. That's Mr. Randy Schrum. And underneath of Randy, there are other leaders. Underneath of me, there will be other leaders. Get this, guys. Those leaders underneath of me, underneath of Randy, and Randy himself, who's above me, will help you build your organization by placing people under you. Did you guys catch that? And why would he do that? Why would I do that? Okay, why would the others do it? Because, guys, think of the business Sonia and I are building like a bucket, like an empty bucket. I mean, the bucket's starting to get a little filled now because we're referring people here. But at one time, the bucket was empty. Now that bucket's going to fill. Think of it. Think of us referring people. Those people are water. That bucket's going to fill to the top. It is. And when that bucket fills over, we don't get to dump it out and put more water in. You see what I'm saying? That bucket's going to spill over. When that bucket, picture it, guys, in your head. People are coming in. Think of those people as water. They're going to be spilling out, running all over the floor. Okay, these people are liquid. Well, we need to do something with them. Sonia and I will be driving a ton of traffic. A ton of traffic. Randy will be driving a ton of traffic, organic and paid. These people will be connected to us in some way. It could be 500, 1,000, connected to us in some way. But here's the thing, the cool part. We will not be able to put them directly under us. We're going to put them, Miles. Well, let's see. Where am I going to put them? I'm going to put them under Lee, Tom, Adrian, Kelly, Lucky, Kevin. And what I'm also going to do, those team members who I identify that are just doing what you're supposed to do, showing up on Tuesday night, Thursday night, Sunday, being there. This is your business, guys. Maybe for the next 90 days, you need to stop doing some other things. Maybe you need to put those hobbies aside or those activities. Guys, you can do it for 90 days. Have a talk with your family. Have a talk with your friends. Focus, laser focus on what we're going to do. This can be the best 90 days of your life. And I'm not trying to get you hyped up. You don't need to be hyped up. I'm just telling you the truth, guys. Because those of you that plug into the system, do exactly what we tell you to do, you will have more training than you need. I won't need to do nothing at all, but I will, okay? Plug into the system, and you refer people. And people you're referring, they're going to refer people. Here's the bottom line, guys. I'll just, because I got to go, I'll just make it real clear. Those of you that are willing to model what Sonia and I are doing, referring people, helping people, building our internal team, if you do the same thing, I'm going to reward those people, of course, more than I would reward the others. Did you know something else? Randy's going to do the same thing. We had a mastermind meeting last week in Las Vegas. Randy's going to be looking for people. I want to be, hey, Randy, I want to be one of them. If you're listening, brother, I want to be one of them. Randy's going to be looking for people. Guys, we'll have access to what you're doing, okay? He's going to be looking for people that are producing, that are taking this business serious, and he's going to be placing some of his people not under me, under you. Guys, this is incredible. It's incredible. Find me another program that works the way this one does. Find it. Find it. You know what? Look for it. Take the next 7 days. Look for it and send it to me, and we'll compare notes. I hate to say this, team, but the way this program is designed, people who are lazy and do nothing, they will also make a lot of money. Isn't that strange? Just from spillover. They will. Because guess what? I'm going to use a fictitious person. Henry. I don't have any Henrys on the team. Immediately, and guys, this goes for all of you. My first goal for all of you is for you to get your first 3. And I'm going to help you get those first 3. But you can really do it yourself, guys. But we need to get your first 3. Get that out of the way. So you have no monthly payments. So let's say, so Henry, okay, just joined the team tonight. Henry just joined. Okay, Henry's got his first 3. He's got no monthly payments. So now, guess what? Henry, okay, refers 1 or 2 people. 1 or 2 people. And one of those people, the name is Mary. Mary understands the magnitude of what we have here. And Mary starts sharing this program opportunity with everybody she knows. She drives a little bit of traffic, mostly word of mouth, social media. People are joining left and right under Mary. Benefits from the people joining under Mary. Get people joining under Mary. Henry. Henry hasn't been doing nothing for months. He's not even doing anything. Henry's just sitting there, just goofing off. And Henry's downline and team is building, and his monthly income is going up. Find me another program like that, guys. Find me another program like that. And you guys, I'm not implicating that I want you guys to be lazy. What I'm telling you guys is by building here, talk as much as I did about wealth generators, but I'm just a little excited about team. Those of you who decide that you want to be part of wealth generators, that will help you do a lot of things. It's called leverage. That will help you with your 4% business. Because guys, the last time I checked, I mean, unless there's something new, tell me. The last time I checked, you need money to run your 4% business. You need money to pay for your monthly tools. You need money for traffic. So if you had this other business over here generating a guaranteed income, even if it's $500, generating a guaranteed income per month, you could either blow that money or invest it in your 4% business, or purchase an Enagic machine. That's what I call real trifecta. The real trifecta. That real trifecta is, oh, I don't have an eraser, guys. So is, for me, wealth generators, 4%, and Enagic. I don't know about you folks, but that's my trifecta. That's my trifecta. So guys, that's all I have for tonight. I need to get ready with Randy. I will give you this caveat because I want to be fair to all team members. I want to be fair to all of you. Next week we'll be here. Going forward, I will not, maybe a little, but I will not mention wealth generators much at all. Because again, like I said, I want these hangouts to be focused on the 4%. If you like what I'm saying about wealth generators and you want to be part of it, you want to be part of our partner team, you want to be part of it, well, I will be doing separate hangouts / trainings for that on a different domain. It won't be on this domain. And I want to be fair to the team members where it just doesn't resonate with you. Or maybe you're too busy. It's not a matter of cost at all. You know, because how can it be a matter of cost where you'll be making a monthly, consistently, a monthly income? But maybe it just doesn't resonate with you. So again, I don't want to be talking a lot about wealth generators and you know, this is our 4% team. So there will be a separate domain. I will have separate trainings, separate hangouts for you guys on our wealth creation team. And they won't be weekly, okay? Because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. They'll probably be they'll be either every other week or maybe they'll be once or twice a month. They won't be more than twice a month. Because again, those of you that are part of wealth generators, we have a presentation / training Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Sunday, and there'll be other stuff. So I just wanted to make that clear that I'm not going to be here, and I'm not going to push you. I will not push you. Okay, I learned from my mentors. Randy's my mentor. Randy wanted me to get started with him a year ago. He did not push me. He kept doing what he was doing, and when the time was right, I got involved. Last week, the time was right. Here's the thing. I know I deleted some active people from our Facebook group, but I think we have about 70 or so team members in the Facebook group. And whether you're doing something else, whether you're involved in a magic or any other thing, I'm telling you, 100%, all of you should, this is my opinion, okay, should be part of wealth generators. So let's say we have, I don't know, let's say eventually we'll have 20, 30, 40 of you. I know that eventually the rest of you who are not involved, I mean, it's been months and you're just sitting there, you're watching. Well, I heard what Miles said and I trust him, but let me just see. So you're watching. You want to see if what I said comes true for these other team members, and it will come true. And then at that point in time, you'll want to get started. That's okay. Guys, you can get started whenever you want, but I will tell you, because I have to tell you, you can get started then, but I will tell you, you will be way, way, way down somewhere in my downline. Is that a bad thing? No. However, think about, you guys are not going to, you can see that. Think about all of that volume and way, 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 way down. Think about all of that volume in here, people that could have been placed under you and you could have benefited from. It's never too late. And by the way, guys, our compensation plan structure, it goes to infinity. It goes to infinity. So think about that, guys. Think about that over the next few days. You can wait. Hey, you can wait till December. You can wait 90 days. But you will want to get started. And I'm going to tell you why before I go. Because I'm going to have our team members, I'm going to encourage them. Maybe some of them might be in a witness protection program. I'm going to encourage them to post their results and share their results. And when you see their results, oh, you'll want to get started. I'm sorry. Be careful here. You take that back. You'll want to get started unless you're already making so much money over here. You're okay, Miles. I don't need another thing. I'm doing fine. I appreciate it. I'm good. I'm making enough. And I'm not being sarcastic, team. I'm being real with you. Because guys, there are, can I share something with you? There are people making a lot of money in our industry. They don't need something else. They're good. They have enough. Sonia and I, before I jumped in last week, we were good. We don't need anything else. Seriously. So why'd you do it, Miles? I'll tell you why. Because, and I need to hesitate for a second because some of you may not believe me. I can't do nothing about that. We got involved in this program because we really want to help our team. And we want to help people in general. That's it. We want to help people. Because we know, guys, am I lying? We know how to make money. And because of the connections that we have and the leverage and we've made a name for us, all that stuff goes together. So now it's fairly easy for us to do what we do. The only reason why, guys, will it be more money for Sonia and I? Of course. Is there something wrong with that? According to Zig Ziglar, there's nothing wrong with that. Zig Ziglar believed in earning a lot of money, but by helping other people get what they want. So we want to help you, team, get what I know what you want. We want to help you get what you want. We've already gotten what we want, but I will tell you, we're going to get more of it because of you guys. And you're going to get more of it because of us. I call that a win-win. You don't believe me? Read Stephen Covey's book. I call that a win-win. All right, team, I'm going to have to run. It's almost 20 after. I want to take a little break before I jump on the horn with Randy. Hey, Charles, good to see you. Any of you folks have any questions about what the rest of the team and I are doing? Don't be shy. Just hit me up. I'll answer any question you have. Oh, and last thing, of course, how could I forget? All of you, team, all of you, I would say do yourself a favor. But sometimes we don't do things that are good for us. Whether it's eating bad food or whatever, we don't always do things that's good for us. So I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say it this way. Do something for me. I'm pleading with you. Okay. Do something for me. I don't ask for a lot, guys. I really don't. Do something for me. Will you please be on the Facebook Live? It's in about 40 minutes, 10 o'clock U.S. Eastern, 7 p.m. out on the West Coast. Will you please join us on the Facebook Live? And when you get there, say hello, leave comments, get excited, let us know you're there. Will you please do that? I don't ask for much from you guys. Just do that. Just check it out. Even if you're not interested, even if you're like, Miles, I'm good. Even if you're good, just check it out. Because I have some friends that are millionaires, multi-millionaire. I have another friend who's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. But those millionaire friends of mine and that billionaire, they would like to have more money. Okay. So if they would like to have more money, I couldn't quite understand why you wouldn't, even though you're good, why you wouldn't want more. But please, just check it out. We're only going to be on for about an hour, maybe an hour 15. I know it's a little late for some of you here on the East Coast. You have work tomorrow. Check it out. You will thank me. You will thank me later. Hopefully you will. Hopefully you'll say, I know you'll like what you see. Hopefully all I'm asking, guys, is a thank you. Say, thank you, Miles. Miles, thank you for introducing me to that. That's all. I don't want nothing else from you guys. Just a thank you. So, all right, team, I'm going to run. And yes, we'll be right back here next week. And I'll see you guys. I'll see all of you in about 40 minutes. And we're just going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to do. And we are going to, hold on one second, team. We're going to do. Okay. We're going to do what I believe, God put us on this earth to do. Whether you believe it or not, we're going to do that. And that's to help other people. Yeah, help yourself first. Okay. You can't help other people unless you help yourself. Help yourself first, and then help other people, or just one other person. Man, just imagine, guys, seriously, imagine if everybody in the world just helped one person. Problems would be solved, So anyway, team, gotta run. I'll see you guys next week, right here on Tuesday night. And I will see you folks, U.S. Eastern, and I'll see you guys at the top.